Alright, this video is going to be just an introduction to the Civilization series. This is Civilization 6. This is a game that is in progress, well in the middle of right now. About halfway through, really. And just wanted to take a couple minutes to talk about this game, because I know not everyone is really even familiar with this game series. So Civilization goes back a long way, back into the early 90s, the original titles there. And in some ways it's the same game here, but in other ways it's evolved quite a bit since then. Originally it was grid-based, now we got this hex-based game here. And largely what we're doing is building up these cities, and then you build settlers to found other cities here, expand across the whole continent here, and you encounter these other civilizations and other cities, and you expand your empire, train up your technologies and your culture. You can achieve military victories by taking over everybody, or culture victories by having the most influence. There's religious victories or science victories, different ways to play and win the game. It's a turn-based game, so there's no time limit on your turns. We'll pick it up here. I gotta choose a new production for this city here, Madrid, since I've completed my previous construction there. So we got some recommended constructions here. I don't have a lot of religious going on right now, but I do want this university, so we'll go with that. Over here I've got this unit that needs orders here. Ship exploring. See what's down here. Might be able to go underneath this whole continent and back to where I started here. Got this other galley ship. If I can come back to my territory here with him, I can promote him up. And that's the only units that need orders this turn. I've got some military here sitting and waiting. I kind of want to start a war with this person here so I can take this city here. If I were to do that right now, I would take an egregious warmonger penalty. And everybody else would be mad at me about that. So we can maybe already got them denounced. I can take a heavy war penalty. Wanna? Well, who are they aligned with? They're not even really aligned with anybody. Let's start this up. See how this war goes real quick. So Civilization 6, they have these personas here. The animation style is kind of controversial, less realistic and more cartoonish stylized. It's more realistic in the previous iteration, and it looks like this next iteration are back to a more realistic style. We've seen some different art styles going on. Got kind of used to this, so don't mind it so much now. But looking forward to the new one, see what it looks like as well. Alright, we should be able to attack them here now. I want to take this might have been a mistake. It's got some technologies here. outpacing me on the technology, so this war might have been a mistake here, but let's keep going here. Move to my next turn here. Let the computers take their turn. This is available for online multiplayer, and some people do it. There's a little bit of a competitive scene, as I understand it, but I think the vast majority of players just play against computer AIs here. This might have been a big mistake to start this war here. I've angered Teddy Roosevelt. Now this city's attacking me too. Yeah, this was a mistake. I've got some defenses here. Might be able to hold out there. This is not a very good position here to attack the city. I don't know how to attack with this battering ram. Are they just too advanced to hit? I've changed my trade routes now. Civilization has a bonus if I go to another continent here. Try to restore my relationship with the United States there. How do I do this battering ram? I may have to set up next to it. Next turn. How to use that battering ram. Alright, can do some new production here in the city Urdu. Get some culture. So yeah, that's the gameplay of Civilization. I mean, it either appeals to you or it doesn't. You've got this turn-based. It's not so much tactical, but it's really long-term strategic and some diplomacy and planning and other aspects of this gameplay that appeal to some people. It makes lifelong fans out of some people, so it's always interesting to see the new iterations of this game, and that's why...
What can be labelled, packaged, mass-produced is neither truth nor art.
So that's why there's some hype on the new one. This old one here can be picked up real cheap on Steam sales, less than $10. You get the base game, and then there's a bunch of expansions for the last few titles. I wouldn't really recommend going back past 6. 6 was good. There's no reason to really play the old ones unless you're really into the old ones like that. But post below if you got any questions. Otherwise, I'll post the links and stuff to 6 and 7. Thanks for checking out this video.